r/AskReddit by Redmond Dts. What is the weirdest thing you have seen in someone else's house? Chopped vegetables in the bathroom sink and an owl staff guarding the front door. She was my piano teacher. She worshipped ants, and there was cat pee smell all over everything. She was an absolutely amazing pianist but a highly unpleasant person, so we stopped lessons. I had an ex-girlfriend and she lived with her mom at the time. That house was like a library, in every single room. But none of it was organized. Books on shelves and tables, and when that space ran out, books stacked from floor to ceiling, even in the bathroom. I've never seen anything like it before or since. Had a very weird employee years ago with some, until more recently, eventually terminal health issues. He had pre-bought his casket and headstone, engraved and everything, and had them in his living room. His house caught fire one night and the firefighters thought he had an altar to Satan assembled, with a stolen body or some crazy stuff. He said they all ran out of the house after seeing it. He managed to survive his illness, but died a while back while drag racing motorcycles. Never heard if he used his headstone or not. Went to feed a vacationing friend's cat and walked in to find a skeleton sitting at kitchen table, with a cup of coffee and reading the paper. Freaked me out for a second. When I was a kid on a soccer team, we went to another girl's house after a game one time. And their raccoon motif. Pig screwing. I'm serious. Not just pigs. But pig screwing. Porcelain statuettes. Neon sign. A painting. Freaking wild. My stolen bike. I can't judge much because my house has a lot of wacky stuff, including a cardboard cutout of the Prime Minister of Canada. But one time I had to go take a poop at my friend's house and I saw a cup with soap, I think food dye, and a hot dog in it. I was very confused, and when I was done I asked why there was a hot dog in soap water on the counter, and my friend's little sister came running in and says, "Don't touch it, it's an experiment." I was very confused and just thought about how this kid's mom is a scientist. It was whack as frick. When I worked as a firefighter, we responded to this one woman's house a bunch of times for medical problems. Always in the middle of the night. The lights were always low. In her living room she had about 100 porcelain dolls. Because of the low light, it was super creepy. I helped clean out a hoarder house at my old job, and there was a McDonald's bag on the floor that was so old and stomped into the carpet that it had basically fused to the carpet. They also had a ladder in their backyard that was sitting there for so long, a whole tree had grown through it. Fun day. At 10 years old, went to a friend's house. There was garbage and rotten food everywhere. The weird part was the big plastic dong that was just chilling on top of the toilet. Went home that day and asked my mom about it, and learned what adult toys are. Safe to say I never saw him again. I had to go over a classmate's house to work on a project and there were just framed pictures of random fruit. It felt like I was in a commercial set. And I have to express that they were everywhere. Living room, computer room, kitchen, bathroom. I think there were more photos of fruit than family members. At a friend's house growing up, they had a 4-foot tall hand-painted nude of the mother on the wall in the living room. It was directly above the TV. She was not a slim woman. That's all folks. Thank you for watching. If you like videos like this one, why not like and subscribe for more? Have a nice evening.